Good afternoon, everyone. Members of the Board of Education, Ms. Placencia, cabinet members, parents, guardians, faculty, friends, and 8th grade promotion candidates, welcome to the 2024 promotion ceremony for Robert Abbott Middle School. At this time, I would like to introduce some very special guests that we have the honor to have with us today. Mrs. Anita Hanna, Vice President, Board of Education. Mr. Rick Riddle, Member, Board of Education. Mr. Jeff McBride, Member, Board of Education. Ms. Teresa Placencia, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Eduardo Cesario, Deputy of Academic Supports and Programs. Mr. LeBaron Moten, Deputy of Facilities and Support Services. Mr. Clarence Berry, Area Superintendent of School Support. And Mr. Dwayne Pesey, we're so lucky to have with us today, the commander from the American Legion. A few other people that are really important to making this day happen: Tanya Evans, Assistant Principal. Brianna Hines, Culture and Climate Specialist. And Valerie Pogue, Instructional Coach. And now I'm very excited to introduce our co-masters of ceremony, Eddie Sordo Flores and Brandon Victorian. Please stand.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Robert Abbott Middle School Promotion Ceremony. It is my honor to act as co-master of ceremony for today's program. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. I would now like to call on Ms. Anita Hanna, Board of Education Vice President, to deliver her message to our promotion candidates.
Good afternoon, board members, superintendent, administrators, teachers, parents, and students. This message is for the students. All old things pass away and end at some point, and new things begin. Like what will happen after today and next school year. You see, to all of us, new things tend to be scary and confusing because we don't know what it will bring or be. Your high school journey will be new, and what it will bring and be will be what you make it. As you move forward in your new high school and new education, I pray that each of you go into it with new hope for your future. You're going into a new building with new students from 4 other middle schools. You make new friends. Respect your teachers. Learn what new education they want to teach you. Give yourselves the chance to do school in a new way. But listen, the most important new thing is, and should be, your new way of thinking. You're leaving old things behind, and your old ways of thinking has to be left behind too. You're advancing to a higher grade. Your thinking and behavior must match your higher grade with new goals. Morals, values that your parents expect from you will begin to show because you will now have new freedoms because you are in high school. No more lollygagging in the hallways like middle school, slacking off, not attending classes. You are now in high school. Think higher. Want to achieve more for yourself. Each and every one of you hold a very bright future. Don't squander your youth with people drama and live each day without stresses from misunderstandings or miscommunication. Be cordial to everyone you meet. Don't hold on to childhood or elementary baggage with people. Time changes people, and people should think new. If you had, an old beef with someone in the past, leave it behind and start new experiences. Challenge yourselves to make your high school experience happy, successful, productive, and do school each 4 years to completion. Think about this. Maybe some of you want or will be a student board member, or get into a robotics club, or go to the tech campus for cosmetology, auto mechanics, nursing. Maybe you would join Mr. Velt's Cosmo Rap Club, or become one of the superintendent's student advisors, or become class president, valedictorian. The possibilities are endless, but you must let go of the past and old things so you can move forward with new hope and for your adult future. Finally, young people, a bit of old-fashioned advice, and I already know that your parents have already said this before. Always listen and obey your parents. Whether you believe it or not, they do know more than you. Obviously, they have lived longer than you. That's real talk. Always respect yourself and present yourselves with respect. Then it won't be hard to respect other students and adults. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be followers or let others make choices for you, because you are the leader of your life. Learn about your likes and dislikes. Remember your home values and what you stand for. Make your education your priority for your future, not for your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, and your partners. Make your high school a community. Take care of each other so our school can be a Channel 7 flyover and we could be on national TV. Parents, continue to keep your children in prayer. Keep them close to you. And it's okay to be in your children's business. Ask them about their day in school. What did they learn new today? Ask them about any concerns. See, communication is very important at this time. I want to say congratulations to the class of 2024 Abbott Middle School. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Ms. Hannah. I would like to introduce two scholars who have worked hard to ensure their speeches for today's ceremony were meaningful and made an impact on our class. I would now like to ask Miranda Rios to come to the podium and give her speech entitled Our 3 Unique Years at Abbott.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates, today we stand in a new chapter of our lives, ready to embark on the exciting journey that lies ahead. Our time at Abbott Middle School has been filled with countless experiences, challenges, and achievements, shaping us into the individuals we are today. 3 years ago, we were little sixth graders scared to start middle school. We didn't know how to open a locker, we got lost in the hallways, and we didn't know our teachers. As the years passed, we got to know each other, made great friendships and memories, became close with our teachers, and gained important knowledge and skills. Together, we learned to overcome obstacles, both academic and personal, emerging stronger and more resilient with each challenge we faced. We learned to be respectful, accountable, mindful, and safe. As a RAM scholar, we heard these words almost every day, and we learned to be respectful towards others and our environment, to be accountable for our words and our actions, to be mindful of others, and the importance of being safe. Wherever our path leads us, these teachings will help us in our future. As RAM scholars, we were also able to join many sports and clubs and take classes like art, STEM, orchestra, and band. All of this will help us in our future, as each class taught us important skills like teamwork, leadership, creativity, patience, and perseverance. Our most difficult math problem taught us that there are answers if you look hard enough. Our pacer runs taught us that the next time you could do just one more lap past one more person. Every class mattered and taught us life skills we will need moving into high school and beyond. As we transition into high school, remember all the lessons and experiences we gained in middle school. As we continue our education, we will encounter new obstacles and hurdles along the way, but remember to embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. Let us be brave, ambitious, and unafraid to dream big, knowing that our potential knows no bounds. Let us remember that we are capable of achieving anything we set our minds to. Whether our path leads us to pursue higher education, enter the workforce, or follow our passions, let us approach our goals with determination and perseverance. In closing, I want to give a moment of appreciation to all those who have supported and guided us along the way. To our teachers, staff, coaches, mentors, and loved ones, we owe a debt of gratitude for believing in us, nurturing our talents, and shaping us into the individuals we are today. Your support has been instrumental in our academic and personal growth, and for that, we are truly grateful. As we say goodbye to Abbott Middle School and look ahead to the future that awaits us, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned, the friendships we have made, and the memories we have shared. Congratulations, Class of 2024, on this remarkable achievement. May your futures be filled with success, happiness, and endless possibilities.
Thank you, Miranda, for the reflections upon our time here at Abbott. I would now like to ask Geraldine Zarate Landero to come to the podium and give her speech entitled Looking to the Future.
Good afternoon. Before I proceed with this speech, allow me to first say how honored I am to have the opportunity to speak on behalf of the class of 2024 on this momentous occasion. I also want to thank everyone in the audience for their support. Now, with that said, good afternoon, parents, educators, fellow 2024 graduates, and everyone else in attendance to share the joy and celebration of this exceptional occasion. Not only are we here to honor the students' accomplishments and determination, but also to recognize the essential support provided by our families and teachers. As we come together to celebrate, let's embrace and treasure all of the special times and friendships we have formed over the years, along with all of the challenges and obstacles we have overcome. I want to remind you that all those challenges, obstacles, and moments weren't in vain. Every single one of them, whether it was a triumph or a setback, has shaped us into who we are today. During my time here, I have observed that we often spend time worrying about what we'll have to do tomorrow or what we did yesterday. We neglect to enjoy the present. Instead of dwelling on the past or fretting about the future, we need to learn to embrace the present moment. As we travel through life, keep trying new things, living new experiences, and staying resilient. Embrace change and learn from successes and setbacks. Pursue your passions and keep progressing. We need to know that there will always be a moment for everything. As we grow up, naturally, the expectations set for us will increase too. But remember that you don't have to meet them all at once. Focus on your priorities and give yourself grace along the way. It's okay to not know something and to ask for support. It is also natural that as we grow up, every one of our mistakes and failures is harder to overcome. Every triumph and accomplishment looks insignificant next to our setbacks and errors. But as we reflect on our journey thus far, it is crucial to remember and recognize that failure is not a dead end, but a new opportunity for success and growth. Each setback presents a chance for us to learn and emerge stronger than before. Therefore, let us not be afraid to take risks, step out of our comfort zone, and walk towards the unknown with courage and determination. We should not wait for the world to change. Instead, we must stand up and go change the world. The future belongs to those who are willing to do stuff they never imagined and to risk it all for a change. Remember that trying and failing is better than not trying at all. As we stand here today, keep in mind that the world awaits us with endless opportunities and possibilities. So we must approach it with eagerness and excitement to seek new paths and experiences that we will never forget. Believe in yourself, your ability to make a difference, and your ability to leave a mark on the world. Above all, let's remember and never forget the lessons we have learned, the friendships we have made, the moments we have created together, and the dreams we have. Let's seize and enjoy the present, gaze towards the future, and take advantage of the opportunities that arise, aiming to leave a lasting impact on the world. Class of 2024, may our efforts pay off, our futures be promising, and our outlooks remain strong forever. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Geraldine. I would now like to introduce our principal, Mr. Carl E. Hagman, to give his principal speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like Mrs. Hannah, most of my comments are going to be addressed toward our RAM scholars. I do want to say something, though. Mrs. Hannah, awesome speech. Thank you for talking about being on time, because we have a motto, on time every day for success, and Ms. Hines doesn't let anybody be late to class. So I think we got a head start on things. Anyways, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Robert Abbott Middle School's Class of 2024 promotion ceremony. I'm so happy to be here with you to celebrate the accomplishments of our RAM scholars as they make the next step in their journey as lifelong learners. RAM scholars, you're awesome. Remember that, you're awesome. You are loved by so many people, including myself, and you are going to be so missed at Abbott Middle School. You've made a tremendous mark on the school. Despite the fact that you are also awesome, filled with character and joy, and represent all of the tenets of the RAM Creed, respectful, accountable, mindful, and safe, I had challenges writing this speech. Therefore, I'm going to let some words of your teachers describe how awesome you are. First, one of your teachers said that you are resilient, bright, and creative, exceeding all expectations, kind and caring, supportive of their classmates. Energetic and lively are two words that come to mind when thinking about the 8th graders this year. Paraphrasing another, they said, "This class is resilient. They have been through a lot in and out of school to get where they are today. They have learned to be confident, to remind themselves of their capabilities, address the obstacles that keep them from feeling confident, and work around those obstacles. They understand that confidence comes from taking risks." A third teacher said, "Best group, sweet kids, overall, most respectful students I have ever had, hard workers." And lastly, another teacher said, "This year's 8th grade class is the most supportive and kind group of students. They worked together to accomplish goals and supported each other during their time in middle school. They showed strength and determination in their work ethic and grades. They have been a fundamental part of the Ramley and will be missed so much. They have developed great friendships and positive relationships with staff. I know many of their teachers will miss this class in particular as they were great leaders for the 6th and 7th graders. They made Waukegan proud and showed what it really means to be an Abbott Ram." Ram Scholars, your years at Abbott Middle School have been a time where you have experienced an unprecedented period of brain development. You grew socially, emotionally, and physically. You have all embraced these changes and leveraged them to ground yourselves and gain an understanding of who you are and what you value. You are a class of unique individuals, collectively formed a close-knit bond that supports one another regardless of your differences. You are a class that accepts the individuality of each and every member, and you have selflessly provided support to each other socially, emotionally, and academically. In fact, you support each other so much that you even share your Takis and hot chips with anyone who asks, right? A lot of hot Takis and hot chips around. Class of 2024, you are a class with a relentless spirit and a sense of humor. Constantly joking and playing around with one another, your humor has kept you grounded throughout middle school, helping you to tackle the challenges you faced, all while becoming stronger, more resilient, and self-confident in the process. These attributes will help carry you far and promote your success. Abbott Middle School Promotion Class of 2024, you are a unique class with tons of potential. I'm looking forward to see your story evolve over the next 4 years. Now, anyone who's heard me speak publicly before knows that I like to use quotes from famous people. Before we move on in the ceremony to the part where you'll walk across the stage, shake hands with the dignitaries here on the stage, I would like to share some other thoughts with you. Some of these thoughts I wish my own middle school principal would have shared with me during my own promotion when I was 14. First, 9th grade matters. 9th grade matters. 9th grade is an enormous time of transition. As incoming 9th grade students, you're at a developmental phase where your brain is still in a state of continuous change. There is still a propensity for you to be impulsive and prone to making mistakes. This is occurring all at a time when you enter the intimidating institution called high school. From the social emotional end to the increased size of the school and the student body, increased expectations of young adult behavior, greater amounts of choices, and increased academic rigor, you are barraged with decisions. It is so important to stay in your logical upstairs brain and be purposeful as you make this transition. Research from the University of Chicago indicates that the 9th grade year is one of the most significant predictors of success in high school. To quote an article in Education Week, they found clear achievement patterns based on freshman GPA. It was highly predictive of GPA in the 11th grade It was also predictive of whether students could actually graduate, enroll in college, and remain in college after 1 year. RAM scholars, do your best. Have pride in yourself, and remember, RAM scholars excel. Again, I like to use quotes from famous people, so here we go again, from Miss Evans, on time, every day for success. Life's journey is about seizing opportunities. By being on time, you maximize your chances of being presented with opportunities and of being the first to choose to take them. Try everything in high school, academically, extracurricularly, and athletically. It's incredibly important to take risks in life, to take chances with opportunities, to discover who you are. If you fail at some things, that is fine, because if you just fail without trying, that's a wasted opportunity. Remember, ordinary people think merely of spending time. Great people think of using it. That's an unknown quote. RAM scholars, remember to always seek the best of yourself, challenge yourself, explore everything, and at all times excel. Put yourself in a position to succeed by pursuing things that make you better, and surround yourself with others who choose to excel. Be happy and do not settle for anything. Always stay true to your core values and be the best version of you that you can be. And remember always to be respectful, accountable, mindful, and safe. And one last quote, sorry, Ms. Hines, from actress Kerry Washington. Quote, "As we journey along with the hero of any story, we realize that we too are the lead characters of our own lives. I am here today to remind each of you that you are the heroes of your story. Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential." RAM scholars, remember to remain vigilant in your evolution, and greatness awaits you. And remember, it's a great day to be a RAM. Thank you. I would next like to recognize a very special group of people. This group put in tireless hours over your educational career thus far to ensure that this day would happen for you and that you would be prepared for the challenges that await you once you leave here. Will all of our Abbott Middle School teachers and administrators please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Last but certainly not least, scholars, I want you to stand. But the reason you're standing is to recognize the people in the audience, the parents, guardians, family, and friends that are here with you this afternoon that came to support you and assisted you in pushing you to get here, even when sometimes you didn't want to be here, okay? Give them a round of applause. Thank you all for a job well done. You may be seated.
Hello. Next, we will acknowledge several 8th grade scholars who will be receiving various awards along with their diplomas. First is the top 10 scholars in our class. These scholars have worked hard during the past 3 years and have earned the highest GPAs in our class. I would now like to introduce our assistant principal, Mrs. Tanya Evans, to recognize our top 10 scholars.
I would now like to recognize the top 10 scholars with the highest grade point average in the class of 2024. When I read your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Miranda Rios Radia. Leslie Romero. Daniela Rivera. Daniel Mendoza. Carlos Benitez Jr., Mike Guadarrama, Dayanara Castaneda, Simone Hamilton, Caden Pasquale, and Lucas Zamora. Thank you. You may be seated.
I would like to introduce Commander Dwayne Pesey from the American Legion Award to present the American Legion Award. A scholar to receive an American Legion Award must exemplify 6 qualities that define character. These qualities are courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. After Commander Pesey's speech, please come to the podium and receive your award.
They steal my thunder. On behalf of the Legion family, for Waukegan, Homer Derringer Post 281, I want to congratulate the graduates on their achievements this year. The American Legion believes that students should be praised when they demonstrate strong qualities of character and good citizenship. That's why since 1926, the American Legion has recognized such students with its school awards program to instill character and help perpetuate the ideals of Americanism among youth. The award is given to students in the graduating class of elementary, junior, and high school. Those who receive the certificates must exemplify 6 qualities as defined by character: courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. As I said, he stole my thunder. Jack Benny Middle School, Robert Abbott Middle School proudly recognizes the American Legion Students of the Year, and our certificate reads, the American Legion Certificate of School Award. This certificate of distinguished achievement is awarded to Frankie Jacobo of Abbott Middle School and Miranda Rios Rodilla in recognition of attainment acquired as winner of the American Legion School Award, in recognition of the possession of the high qualities of courage, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service, which are necessary for the preservation and protection of the fundamental institutions of our government and the advancement of society. This award is made by Homer Derringer Post 281, May 21, 2024. Would the students please come forward?
Frankie and Miranda, please come and receive your awards.
Next, I would now like to introduce Ms. Maria Booth to recognize the recipients of the Bob Abbott Memorial Yes I Can Award.
Good morning to everyone. Will the following scholars stand up, rise up, and remain standing? Martin Martinez Caballero, Yandel Figueroa, Enrique Medina. You may be seated. Thank you.
I would like to call up Ms. Brianna Hines to present the PBIS Awards.
At Abbott Middle School, we believe in being respectful, accountable, mindful, and safe. The following scholars are presented the following awards for showcasing positive behavior throughout their tenure within our school and showing leadership qualities. Will the following RAM scholars please stand and remain standing to be recognized for citizenship? Yoel Morales, Efrain Alvarez Temblader, Leslie Romero, and Sofia Hernandez Lagunes. You may be seated. Next, will the following RAM scholars please stand and remain standing to be recognized for character? Rafael Cirillo, Caden Pascual, and Crystal Gomez. You may be seated. Will the following RAM scholars please stand to be recognized for Physical Education Scholar of the Year? Damian Zavala, Kendrick Levon Pratt Pope Jr., Emily Zaragoza, and Azul Reza. You may be seated. Will the following RAM scholars please stand and remain standing to be recognized for athletics? Lucas Zamora and Simone Hamilton. You may be seated. Will the following RAM scholars please stand and remain standing to be recognized for self-motivation? Daniela Rivera, Jezreel Sanchez, and Isaf Al-Qadai. You may be seated. Last but not least, and will the following RAM scholars please stand and remain standing to be recognized for going above and beyond? We have Mike Guadarrama, Geraldine Zarate Landero, and Isais Pacheco Hernandez. Please give all of these scholars a round of applause.
All right, wonderful accomplishments by all of our scholars. We're so very proud of them. All the scholars that we called their names will also receive additional certificates when we distribute their promotion certificate to them. And that's why you really came, right? To see them get their certificates. And so we're going to do that right now. All the graduates are going to get their promotion certificates. So everybody, just let's get ready to do that.
Alexander Abarca. Anai Aberto. Alexander Acosta Martinez. Abigail Aguirre Acosta. Kevin Alanis Morales. Natalie Albaran. Isaf Al-Qadi. Joshua Alvarado. Luis Alvarado. Efren Alvarez Temblador. Haley Amezcua. Jahir Anaya. Ashley Andrade. Edwin Andrade. Alyssa Apolinar. Amara Apolinar. Jostin Archibald Lopez. Aliani Arizmendi. Antonio Arroyo. Lazaric Austin.
Nicole Avalos. Avani Aveya. Giovanni Baca. Maria Belleza de la Cruz. Mia Banda. Maria del Carmen Banuelos Benitez. Demetria Baet. Carlos Benitez Jr. Hayden Brandon. Josue Daniel Cabrera Cañales. Elizabeth Campos. Luis Carvajal Enriquez. Angel Carmona Alarcon. Dayanara Castañeda. Anaí Castellanos. David Castillo Robles. David Castrejon Almanza. Edwin Castrejon Somariba. Itamar Castro Lopez.
Leandro Cuzares. Juan Cerda. Christopher Cerritos Lopez. Christopher Cervantes. Joshua Charles Chavez. Rafael Cirillo. Gregory Clay. Yuratsi Contreras. Fabiola Contreras Macedo. Brian Cruz. Daniel Cruz. Jefferson Cruz Lopez. Kavian Dawson. Jessica De Jesus Garcia. Amanda De Jesus. Faith Del Cid. Ashley Delgado. Hanya Delgado Gonzalez. Alondra Diaz. Evan Diaz.
Lucas Dorman. Wilmary Espinal. Ashley Espinosa Ayon. Darren Estrada Galindo. Robert Uceda. Mariah Chantel Fajardo. Yandel Figueroa. Anthony Flores. Yasmin Frias Mendoza. Samantha Camila Echeverria Fuentes. Giovanni Galan. Brian Galizia. Angel Garcia. Eleticia Garcia. Jose Garcia. Melissa Garcia. Alfonso Garcia Cruz. Joanna Garfias Velasquez. Josiah Gilbert. Crystal Gomez. Jocelyn Guadarrama.
Mike Guadarrama. Marlene Guadarrama Arizmendi. Omar Gutierrez. Simone Hamilton. Ava Hernandez. Sherlene Hernandez. Rafael Hernandez Aranda. Sofia Hernandez Lagunes. Justin Herrera. Janaya Hyde. Jacob Jackson. Frankie Jacobo. Maria Jaime Yepes. Alexis Johnson. Mia Johnson. Jace Kinney. Areli Lara. Julian Larios. Maiva Larry. Brian Lepe.
Denise Limon. Allison Lopez. Ashley Lopez. Edgar Lopez Leon. Diana Lopez Galvez. Eric Macia Isidro. Itzel Malpica. Jetsi Mancia. Johan Martinez. Martin Martinez Caballero. Ira Martinez Farticelli. Jose Mateos Ocampo. Emily Inestroza. Alejandra Mazarregos Avalos. Emiliano Medina. Enrique Medina. Gracia Mejia Oviedo. Linny Mejia Oviedo. Frank Mendez. Daniel Mendoza. Jacob Mendoza.
Joel Mendoza Jr. Elizabeth McClock Cruz. Lesman Molina Guevara. Jalea Moody Bruden. Emily Mora Garibay. Joel Morales. Dejani Morales Vega. Jason Moya. Haley Moya Velázquez. Rosa Navarro. Liliana Noel. Valeria Ochoa. Octavio Olivares Tomás. Christopher Orduna. Ana Ortiz. Allison Ortiz García. Isaías Pacheco Hernández. Carlianis Pagnano Colminares. Diana Palacio. Kaden Pascual.
Charlene Peña. Dariana Pointer. Kendrick Pop Jr. Ethan Pulido. Alisa Ramírez. Renato Ramírez. Eric Ramírez Sariana. Ángel Ramos. Jason Ramos Ocampo. Natalie Rebolledo. Kevin Reconco. Nayeli Reyes García. Azul Reza. Fabián Ríos Garibay. Miranda Ríos Radilla. Alexander Rivera. Calvin Rivera. Daniela Rivera. David Rivera. Savannah Rivera.
Amaya Robles. David Rodríguez. Yolanda Rodríguez López. Jordi Román. Leslie Romero. Misael Romero. Daniel Rooney. Jesús Rosas Maldonado. Sadie Ruiz Hernández. Naomi Ruiz Eiseguirre, Christopher Sanchez, Yesriel Sanchez, Marcos Sánchez, Armando Sánchez Gómez, Dylan Sánchez Gómez, Harlan Smith, Julissa Smith, Alexis Solís, Giovanni Soriano, Eddie Sorto Flores, Marieli Tierra Blanca Domínguez,
Marleni Tierra Blanca Domínguez, Anabel Torres, Leónidas Torres, Emanuel Tobar, Ana Lourdes Trujillo, Janeli Uriostegui, Brian Vargas, Aliana Vázquez, Jennifer Vázquez, Adrian Velázquez, Rose Velázquez, Katie Velázquez Onofre, Naomi Vélez Martínez, Jasmine Ventura, Brandon Victorian Jr., Lucas Zamora, Emily Zaragoza, Eduardo Zárate, Geraldine Zárate Landero, Damián Zavala y Madeline Celaya Flores.
All right, just a couple of quick things before we conclude. Today would not have been possible without some other people that haven't been recognized yet. Ms. Janet Taylor, my assistant, could you please stand up or come from wherever you are? Behind the scenes that nobody sees, Mr. Timothy Briner and Miss Lori Massimo from the district. Come on. Come on. They put this all together and make sure it runs smoothly. I want to thank you, again, say thank you to everybody. And lastly, all of our scholars will meet and leave with you after the ceremony. There are no buses going back to Abbott. You're welcome to come back and take pictures if you would like, but we do not have buses going back. You have to take your scholars with you. We will miss them dearly. They've had an indelible mark on Abbott Middle School. So for one last time, class of 2024, will you please rise?